Who am I to question science? Benedict Cumberbatch recalls the elaborate prank on him during the filming of Star Trek Into Darkness. When it comes to playing complex, enigmatic characters, Benedict Cumberbatch has built a reputation for diving into the intellectual deep end. From the mind-bending genius of Sherlock Holmes to the time-twisting Doctor Strange, the actor has long embraced roles that challenge both his imagination and his co-stars. But even someone as cerebral as Cumberbatch wasn't prepared for one particularly elaborate stunt during the filming of Star Trek Into Darkness, a prank so intricate that it temporarily left him questioning the very laws of science itself. In a recent interview, Cumberbatch recounted the story with a mix of amusement and bewilderment. The prank took place on the set of J.J. Abrams' 2013 blockbuster, where he portrayed the film's menacing and mysterious antagonist, Khan Noonien Singh. Khan, a genetically engineered superhuman, was already a character that demanded intensity, precision, and focus. But what the filmmakers and the cast had in mind went far beyond standard acting challenges. According to Cumberbatch, the stunt began innocuously enough. A small piece of set equipment, a prop console on the USS Enterprise, appeared to malfunction while he was performing a tense scene. I noticed the lights flickering, and I thought, oh, okay, maybe a wiring issue, Cumberbatch recalled. But then the panels started moving in ways that weren't supposed to. I remember thinking, wait a second, is this part of the script? Is this Khan's superintelligence somehow interacting with the ship? What followed was a meticulously choreographed sequence designed by the crew to make Cumberbatch question reality itself. Hidden sensors triggered subtle vibrations in the floor beneath him, while thin wires manipulated the console so it seemed alive, responding unpredictably to his presence. The effect was enhanced with off-camera flashes of light and sounds that mimicked advanced technology, a symphony of optical illusions designed to fool even the most skeptical mind. Cumberbatch, who is famously committed to method acting, fully embraced the scenario. At first, I genuinely thought something extraordinary was happening, he admitted. I had to ask myself, is this science I don't understand? Have they developed some new experimental tech just for this scene? I mean, I've played geniuses before, but I wasn't prepared to be outsmarted by a prop console. The prank reached its peak when his co-star, Chris Pine, casually strolled onto the set holding what appeared to be a control device. Pine, who had been in on the scheme from the start, pressed a few buttons, and the malfunctioning equipment snapped back into place as if nothing had happened. Cumberbatch's reaction, a combination of awe and incredulity, reportedly had the crew in stitches. I looked at him and said, "Who am I to question science?" He laughed. It was, in his own words, a perfect encapsulation of the actor's experience on that day. A collision of disbelief, humor, and admiration for the ingenuity of his colleagues. This prank is a testament not only to the playful atmosphere on the set of Star Trek Into Darkness, but also to the respect and camaraderie among its cast and crew. Cumberbatch described the incident as a reminder that even in a high-stakes, big-budget production, there is room for joy, creativity, and a little mischief. Filming those intense sequences as Khan could be exhausting, he said. But moments like that, when the crew reminds you not to take yourself too seriously, they make all the difference. Interestingly, the prank also highlighted Cumberbatch's own approach to acting. Known for his meticulous preparation, he often researches the science and psychology behind his characters. Yet, in this instance, his intellectual curiosity collided with sheer theatrical trickery. I realized that no amount of reading or understanding could have prepared me for this, he admitted. Sometimes, the universe, or at least the Star Trek crew, throws you a curveball, and all you can do is laugh and go with it. Fans of the film, who have long admired Cumberbatch's magnetic performance as Khan, may find it surprising to learn that behind the menace and intensity, the actor was also a willing participant in some classic on-set tomfoolery. It's a reminder that the magic of filmmaking doesn't just happen on camera. It is built on collaboration, ingenuity, and a healthy dose of humor. As Cumberbatch reflects on the prank today, he does so with a mix of pride and amusement. It's one of those stories that keeps growing over time, he said. Every time I tell it, I laugh all over again. And I think, in a way, it's perfectly Star Trek. It's about curiosity, exploration, and sometimes being a little outsmarted by people you trust.
In the end, the prank on Benedict Cumberbatch is more than just a funny anecdote. It's a snapshot of a creative community pushing boundaries and